guys, today I have my August update for my pen palette. So this year I've been penning two smaller palettes. This Lancome palette has 7 shades inside, and this Wet n Wild is a Quint. It has 5 shades in it. So let me update you this Lancome palette first, because this one I really didn't use much at all. Like, I was away from home for 2.5 weeks in the past month, and I didn't even bring it with me because right now, honestly, I was only trying to focus on one shade, and I just thought it wasn't worth it to bring the entire palette for one color. So really, I only used it maybe for like a week at most. So this is what the palette looks like right now. The only thing that's slightly different is this darker brown shade. This is the only shade I was trying to use, and I just use it to fill in my eyebrows. So really, I tried to use it for a week to use it in my eyebrows, and that's it. So the pen got expanded just by a little bit. I will show you some pictures of this palette from the beginning to right now, you know, just each update, and you can see that the difference I made last month was really not that much. I think I made much better progress on my Wet n Wild Quint. So this one, like I said, well, it's a Quint, so it has 5 shades, and the color of the palette is called Smoke and Melrose. So last time I did have pen in all 5 shades, and this time I was able to finish one completely. That is this shade right here on top. So that's really nice. And also this darker gray shade right here, you can see I really just had like the smallest bit left now. And I'm sure I will be able to finish it like within a week or so. You see it right there. So it's really hard to get it out now, but I mean, it really doesn't take much time to finish that, I'm sure. And I didn't really touch this burgundy darker plum shade at all, so I don't think there's any difference. This one though, it's kind of like a mid-tone blending color. The difference is like on this little corner, so it had like a little thing poking up a little bit more. It's more like a, you know, scoop shape of the pen, but right now it's more like a flat shape right here. So that's really only the difference that I made. I don't think I really used it that much anyways. And this golden color, I think I expanded the pen quite a bit. You can see it right there. There you go. You see the pen is like quite large now compared to last time. So I'm really happy about that. I think that's pretty decent progress. I use this just in the middle of my lid most of the days. This is what I have on my eyes today. I just use this all over my lids, and I use this to blend it out, and I put a little bit more on the outer V using this grain shade. So that's what I do most of the days. It's kind of like a no-brainer for me. So it's just like a, you know, pen look kind of look that I've been trying to use. And once I finish this gray shade, I would just use this like plum shade in my outer V, and that should be nice. So right now, let me show you some progress pictures of this palette as well from the very beginning to right now. So I think I kind of used it slow in the month of August because I just didn't use makeup a whole lot. Honestly though, I think next month I can finish this darker gray shade for sure. I will continue to use those two for sure, and hopefully I can expand the pen of this one. So I'm not too worried about this little palette. I think I would continue to use it regardless. But my concern right now is more of this Lancome palette right here. So I'm just not sure, like I'm not inspired by it or anything. I mean, I will continue to use this for my eyebrows for sure. I will come back to those 3 once I finish some shades up from this palette, but I really don't expect to see a whole lot of progress on this palette next month. So it's probably gonna stay that way for another month or two, I feel. I don't know. Originally, I really was hoping to finish both of the palettes or coming close to finish them by the end of like October. Then I can play with some other palettes before the year ends and kind of like just test out a whole bunch of palettes and decide what to pan next year. But right now it looks like I probably wouldn't be able to finish those two like much ahead of the time. So I don't know, guys, like this summer kind of like ruined it all. I feel my painting progress was really good like in the beginning of the year all the way through spring to like even like end of June. But July and August, they've just been like horrible. I wasn't doing a good job keeping up with my makeup. So I don't know, we'll see about it. Life happens, what you're gonna do, but I feel a little stuck with them and they're just like going really slow. But anyways, enough of that. And if you guys like this video, don't forget to click like and give me some suggestions, subscribe to my channel, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.